Hey everybody, this is going to be a down and dirty, just a quick video of something that I stumbled on at Wal Mart, and I was just amazed, I guess, sort of. And I know that stuff is out there like this, but I stumbled on these. I picked up a few of them and tried them out, and I was just like, okay, I am putting this in my stuff. This is, I don't consider myself a prepper or a survivalist or anything like that, but one of the things I like to do is be prepared for things that could happen. I mean, I live in southwest Missouri. Um, not I'm an hour away from Joplin, and if you remember a few years ago, there was a devastating tornado, and I have pictures of Joplin, Missouri after the tornado about a week later. And devastation is just kind of doesn't do it justice as to what we saw there. So I believe in being prepared for things like that. I'm not, I'm not one of those guys who thinks the government's going to, put us under martial law or anything like that. Could happen. I'm not saying it won't, but one of the reasons I do these kind of things is, just to be prepared for something that could happen, that eventually could happen. And certainly a tornado or some other natural disaster is one of the things that could happen, and you want to be prepared for that. So one of the things that should have on your list of things for that preparation are flashlights or light sources of some kind. Now, there are all kinds of flashlights and headlamps and things out there that are anywhere from, $2 or $3, $4 up to, you can spend hundreds of dollars on some sort of flashlight or fancy thing like that, or fancy lighting of some kind. But this, like I say, I stumbled on this. I bought a couple of them, brought them home, and said, let me just look at them and see what they are. These are basically, this is a headlamp. Now, it has one little strap on the back, so it's not it doesn't have the top that goes over the top of your head, but it does swivel, and I'm going to try to do this. Maybe if I look here. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. It does swivel out, so you can adjust it. Well, believe me, it does. There it is. So it does adjust for the angle that you want. You've got a couple of stops on it. You notice it's got 3 LEDs on it. This is the switch. This one is a cap light. So you put this on the bill of your cap, and you notice 3 LEDs. Now these run on, I believe they're 8032 watch batteries. They're the ones that are about between the size of a nickel and a quarter. I just popped them open just to take a look real quick, so I didn't do anything down and dirty with it. But the thing about this, guys, these were $1 a piece, $1 a piece. And so, like I say, I picked up 3 or 4 of them to look, see how they would work. And they work great. And I was just like, okay, I got to go back and get some more. Now, the thing is, you're going to say, why? These are cheap. They're down and dirty and blah, 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 blah. The thing about these is one of the things that I was really great about it. Now, you got to watch because this is Wal Mart, so people do kind of weird things. You want to make sure that the battery tab, the little thing that keeps the battery from actually being active in these things, you want to make sure those are in place. Now, I've already taken these out because I've tried them out. But there's a little piece of plastic that is part of the battery compartment, and it usually sticks out on the side here. You'll see it, and basically you've seen these things, and you pull the tab out, so now the battery can actually work and everything. So that's all well and good. So you want to make sure those are intact. So the thing about it is, you can pick up a dozen of these things and put them in your bug out bag or your your survival bag, whatever, your emergency preparedness bag, and the batteries should be good. They should last forever in there like that. So let me just show you how good these things actually, how bright they are. I don't know how many lumens that is, and I'll turn the light off here in a second, and you can see. But I mean, they put out a decent amount of light. I actually, let me turn I got a lot of light on here, but I mean, look at this. That's a decent amount of light for just a little buck item. And in an emergency situation, actually I should leave the light off and film with these things, using these for the light. In an emergency situation, this thing would be awesome. So like I say, go pick up a few of these, put them in your emergency kit, and I'm going to guarantee you're going to be well pleased with them. I'm going back to Wal Mart. Next time I go back to Wal Mart, I'm going to get a couple of them myself, or a few more myself, and just throw them in my bag. Maybe throw a couple in my truck, and even have it, for, hey, man, I need a light. You had a buddy that's not prepared, and you say, well, here, have this. This is this cost me $1, so here. Anyway, so that's it, and we'll go on from there, and hope to see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.